these are excellent workhorses. Big areas, and like this right here is awesome. You put a little bit of paint in there and then just start spraying. You don't have to clean out the big guns or anything like that. I use this all the time. This is excellent. I even put my 50/50 base coat clear in here and use this for because I don't have any bottom feeds yet, and I really want to get some siphon fed airbrushes, but this is what I use all the time for large areas. But I think that our group is, and the Createx group is coming along really awesome. Got a couple of misunderstandings. This forum is for Createx products and using them. I mean, I don't understand, the big deal. The little common sense goes a long ways. I mean, why would you go to a House of Color group and post a bunch of stuff on there about how you use Createx? I mean, but I digress. There's different applications for everything. There's 101 ways to skin a cat, and I've skinned the damn thing about as many different ways as you can possibly do it, as many as one person can do it. There's so many different ways to do things that, you gotta, it's good to know them all. Because if you know them all, then, you have different options for, different applications, different applications for the same project. If you don't have enough materials to do it one way, then you may have enough materials to do it another way. So that's, it's good to know your options so you can definitely play your cards right to save money on material, time, and a lot of headache by being able to do it a bunch of different ways. It's just something to keep in mind. See, used to, if I used a big gun, I would have had runs all over this, pigment migration. I would have had all kinds of hell because I would have went too fast, but not near as much material comes out of this brush as does, one of these little things like this. That's a small touch-up gun, but still. This way, it works slow. I get a good even coat. May not be the right way, but it's my way, and I like it. Just about getting a good base going there. And what I do whenever I clean out my brushes, I have a spray bottle of water, and all I do is I take and I spray water in there, and I make it to where it's like a mist, so it's not a jet. And I take it and I put my finger over the end of it and blow and back flush. And I'm able to just take this water and blow it, just squirt it all in there, flush it out. It's not like I'm handling lacquer. I can squirt it all over the brush, get it all over the place, get it good and clean, get everything good and wet, and then I take my rag, stick my finger in there, clean it out real good. If this was any other paint, any other solvent-based paint, then you would definitely have this stuff all over your hands, and you'd probably be getting a headache because if you don't wear proper, personal protection equipment, with the solvent-based stuff, it'll make you sick, give you a headache. And so, by using the water, you can cut it down really fast, really quick, clean it up, wipe all your stuff down, and then I have alcohol. All it is just a old thinner bottle that I had over a Wicked Reducer bottle, and I filled it up with denatured alcohol, and I use that for everything. It's I was using fingernail polish remover for everything to clean, you know, but now I just try to keep that to keep that limited to dried paint and stuff like that. But even the denatured alcohol works great for that. It really cuts the dried hard paint down and cleans your hands really good. It's not, it'll dry them out, but it's a lot better than lacquer. But I just keep flushing this brush out until it gets good and clean. And then after I look in there, and I don't see, well, you can't see anything there. Can't see any wet paint. I'll pull the needle. And look at that. All kinds of paint on there. So, put a little alcohol on my rag. Take it and just wipe it off. Plain as day it was made. See, I just sprayed and a little bit of residual will come out. So, what I'll do is I'll take, and with the needle out, put a little bit in there, and it'll start running out. But if you quickly just put like a couple of drops in there and you spray it out, then you can take and put your needle back in here. Don't put it all the way in, just keep it in the Teflon so it doesn't come back up into the body. And then pull it back and forth, tighten it down. That's one thing about Pache. You gotta tighten the hell out of this, or else it'll slide back and forth on the needle. But I just come back and forth like that, and I'll even pull the needle completely out while I'm doing that. And what it does is that Teflon helps clean off the needle in the body of the airbrush and get any leftover stuff. And now it's clean. Not a drop of paint in there. And I can clean an airbrush this way very fast. I just took my time and showed y'all how to do it just for demonstration purposes. Flush with water with your spray bottle and hold it over something and just squirt it in there and let the water run out. After you get all that out, pull your needle, clean it off, put it back in there, start using your alcohol, pour it in there, flush it out, and it kind of breaks down anything that might have been in there and finishes getting it all out. And that's about it for that stage of the video. I'll probably, since I've already filmed 18 minutes, probably need to shut it down because it'll probably take me 6 months to get this shit uploaded. But yeah, I'll get back with you guys whenever I've kind of figured out how I want to paint this. Just hadn't made a video in a while, and I really enjoy doing them. And if you have any kind of request on something you might want to see me do, or anything you have questions about, I don't mind making a video of it. It helps keep me sharp, and I think videos are the way to go. So anyway, keep your compressors running, keep those airbrushes good and lubed up and clean and spraying, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.